hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. I want to take you to what is going on in Nigeria. Finally, Miyetti Allah, they have sued federal government, of course, Tinubu, for what? Detaining a terrorist. Detaining Miyetti Allah leader. It would have happened if Buhari were to be in power. But fortunately and unfortunately, Buhari has left and then Tinubu is there now. Yoruba versus Fulani. All that they have done together, at times it will go the other way around. At times it will return back. This one is the reverse. That Miyetti Allah is angry and they are suing FG. Let me read what they said here. The Federal High Court in Abuja has set 13th of March as the date for hearing the motion filed by Bello Bodejo, the detained president of Miyetti Allah, seeking his unconditional release from the custody of Defense Intelligence Agency. Bodejo was apprehended on January 23rd at Miyetti Allah's office in Kura local government area of Nasarawa State in connection with unveiling of a vigilante group. Recall that on February 5th, Attorney General of the Federation Lateef Fagbemi-San submitted an ex parte motion requesting to detain Bodejo. Following this, Justice Inyang Ekwo granted an order for Bodejo to be detained, to be remanded for 15 days in the custody of the Defense Intelligence Agency. During the proceedings on February 22nd, the judge granted the federal government 7 days to file charges against Bodejo. However, during the recent court session, Bodejo was absent. The counsel for the AGF, Y. Eman, informed the court that the agency had not yet forwarded Bodejo's file to her office due to ongoing complications encountered by the investigating agencies. Eman stated, this matter is slated for arraignment. Unfortunately, up till now, due to some problems the investigating agencies are encountering, they have not been able to send the file to us. In response, Mohammed Sheriff, Bodejo's counsel, highlighted efforts made to secure his client's release pending arraignment. He lamented that his client has stayed in detention for 43 days without any filed charges. Despite this, Justice Ekwo expressed dissatisfaction with the unpreparedness of the prosecution and assured Bodejo of a fair hearing. Consequently, the court adjourned matter until 13th of March. Yes, these are the people that suddenly have become the citizens of Nigeria, whereas the indigenous people are no longer the citizens of the country. They are talking about 43 days of a terrorist staying in detention, not talking about 2 to 3 years of Nnamdi Kanu's illegal detention in DSS custody, even when competent court jurisdiction said release Nnamdi Kanu to go. They refused to do that, and they are still keeping him in custody of DSS. And yet, all the suing, both IPOP, everybody suing federal government are doing what? Amounts to nothing, because Nigeria is very lawless, and especially against Ndibo. I'm telling you, on 13th of March, you will hear them release this Bodejo or something. They will release him because already they gave them licensed guns to shoot, because headmen were caught. Some of them, I think that was 3 to 4 years ago, They said, why are you chasing us? Why are you pursuing us? We have to be going with guns. They now asked them, these guns we know are expensive. The guns you're having, very expensive, high gun. How did you get the guns? That was the simple question asked to this particular headsman. What did he say? He said, well, I must have to tell you that cows don't give birth to gun. It is federal government. It is government that gave them the gun, and they did that. So now, because of change of government, you want to start arresting Miyetti Allah, whom you gave gun, who have killed so many people, who have hunted down so many villagers, terrorized so many people, destroyed so many farmlands with his activities. Yet he happened to be a saint in Nigeria. So you better go and release him. You asked him to be doing what he's doing. So hence you feel that Nnamdi Kanu is the worst human being on earth, worst human being to be granted bail. Then gịnị ihe ga na-eme, you will be dealing with Obajirigwe moving forward. Yes, onye sị na ihe ọma bụ ihe ọjọọ, ihe ọjọọ will never leave his or her home. If you say bad thing is good, child, remember you are against God and you are for darkness. It's as simple as that. It doesn't matter who you are or who is saying what. What we say is say the truth at all times. Defend the cause of the just. Who is the just? Defend Nnamdi Kanu. Release him to go. Because if you fail to release him, well, ijikwe ndị terrorists ụgwọ. Now they said you should with immediate effect release Miyetti Allah leader, because he is supposed to do what? To unveil his vigilante all over Nigeria. That's what they said. Yes, they are the ones killing. They are the ones kidnapping, especially kidnapping. They're the ones kidnapping, and yet they will be the one to be distracting few military Nigeria has, because what you are seeing there now as military men are terrorists in uniform. So the few correct ones, Miyetti Allah wants to be distracting them using uniform in the name or in the guise of vigilante. That's actually what they want to do, and hence this can be done. Nigeria is finished. Please run for your dear life when criminals will be your security guards, when criminals will be vigilante in all over the country. That will be very funny, and that will be very terrifying, because you cannot carry the allegation and the way they will kill and the way they don't seek advice and the way they will, remember a particular region just to finish it up in the name of we are security. Man, people should be aware of what is about to happen and should nip it in the bud. Nip it before it escalates. So not just that particular bodejo, Miyetti Allah leaders all over the country, Miyetti Allah members, they are these terrorists we are talking about. Don't get it twisted. They are, all right? If you are looking for terrorists, please go and arrest Miyetti Allah members. Yes, these are the gun welders. They are the ones carrying up and down everything, all right? And that's where we wrap it at this time. Urging you to please stay glued and like our channel. Thank you.